Hello and welcome to another random review and how-to. Today we're going to be talking about the Onyx Studio 7 by Harman Kardon. As you know, I'm a big Bose fan, so everything that I go off of is really compared to Bose. I have Bose headphones, I have Bose speakers around for our TVs. You can hear my daughter upstairs playing some Christmas music on the piano. That is not the speaker. So I want to talk about the speaker. Let's first talk about the shape of this. Very circular. I wasn't sure what I was going to get, having a new brand to work with and not, be able to see before. The circular shape, I was a little concerned, where's everything in here? What I can tell you is there's a subwoofer in here and then two tweeter speakers. Sound-wise, very comparable to Bose, has very good tone, great bass. If you're someone that looks for bass out of a speaker and just that deep tone, this speaker is awesome for indoor use and for outdoor. As I was putting up the Christmas lights this year, I had this thing outside and every one of my neighbors, maybe good or bad, can hear all of the Christmas music we were playing very clear. I had one of them actually say that from a few houses down. He's like, I felt like the speaker was at my house. So this Harman Kardon is perfect for that. Now, for my use, I do a ton of stuff indoors, outdoors, around the house all the time. I'm always working on something, so I always like to have music coming. This speaker is great for both uses, but I'm also thinking about golf season. Those of us that bring those speakers out on the course, whether you like that or not, this speaker's small enough they could definitely fit in the back of a golf cart, not necessarily in the front. You can see I have fairly large hands, but this speaker isn't super tiny, and I also say it's not super light. It's about almost 7.5 pounds. It's right in between 7 and 7.5. Okay, 7.25 we'll say. So it has a little bit of weight, but I think that's more or less because of the design of it. This is great for carrying. This is stationary. This does not move. It does not move. It stays right there, but it is a great support. Very balanced when you're outside. I always just set this on the ground or from inside. Look-wise, it looks great. It's a good-looking speaker. When you get into the controls, they're very simple. You got your Bluetooth. You hold that for 5 seconds, and it will pair. You got your sound down, power, sound up, and then your play button is also a dual button where if you hold that in for 5 seconds or you double tap it, it will skip. So it does have both of those controls there. And then what's nice about these is you can actually daisy chain them together. So if you're not familiar with that, if you had two of these speakers, you can actually sync them together and play with both of them. So it kind of gives you a surround feel, but it's just a lot more sound in general that you're going to get from that. So you see the light there, indicator, I have it plugged in, it's charging. It takes about 5 hours to charge this fully for 8 hours of play. So yeah, you might say that's a lot of charging time, but I will tell you that I use this outdoor the whole time, not on full. I'm assuming that 8 hours is at full blast mode. If you have it turned down, it's ultimately using less energy. So I think it will last much longer than that. I can't give you an exact time. I have used it a lot. What I can tell you, every time I've used it, whether I've been outside doing yard work all day or been inside doing something short and sweet, it lasts. And I just plug it in when I'm done and let it charge and then unplug it, and it's always charged for me. So there's that part. It comes with the charging cord here. I'll show you that. That's the cord going all the way in our wall. And then in the back here, you also have an auxiliary that you could plug in with a 1/4-inch jack there. And then you have a service jack, which I actually don't know what that does, and I haven't used it, but you do have that down there as well. Let me see. Any other specs I want to recommend here? Weight, like I said, about 7.25. Bluetooth version is 4.2. It has one woofer. It's 122 millimeters. The tweeter is 225 millimeters. Frequency response is 50 hertz to 20 kilohertz. That's -6 decibels. And signal to noise ratio is 80 decibels. It's A-weighted. So for those of you that understand that, now you've been informed. Overall, great speaker. I give it 5 out of 5 stars for sure. Weight a little bit, heavier than I would want out of a portable speaker. But when you're going for size, you want something that's bigger than the little, smaller speakers. This is perfect. And like I said, good for things that you're going to be doing, outdoor activities, fishing or going golfing. Great speaker. Highly recommend. The other great thing about this is a speaker that was several $100s, maybe 6 months ago. This is on Amazon for 99 bucks. I got a link down below. It's a great speaker, great gift. If you have anyone that enjoys good sound or good music or things like that, this is a great gift for them. This Harman Kardon speaker for 99 bucks. You really can't beat the value on this one. That is an outstanding price. Especially for the sound level you're getting out of this compared to smaller portable speakers where they might be more than $100. This is a no-brainer. So if you're in the market for something portable, good sound, everything like that, loud, this is the speaker. I would highly recommend this. So again, if you like this speaker, you like this review, and you're considering going into it, trust me, get it. Amazon. If you don't like it, return it. But I got the link down below. If you use that link, it helps me, it helps you. If you like this overview video, this random review and how-to, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Make sure you get this Onyx Studio 7. Really, really great speaker.